Hey guys, what's up? My name is Lauren Danielle. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, welcome back to my channel. If you like this kind of videos, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe down below. But today I'm going to be filming my 38-week update, which I am so glad is here. I'm finally in my third trimester. They say that third trimester is the longest and the hardest, but I'm ready for it. And now I'm just anxious to meet this lovely little girl. I feel like it's not going to be that long for me just because I have so much to do. Like my end of the work, I'm going to the beach this weekend. End of the work is coming up this month, so that's good. This month is gonna fly by because I'm looking forward to quitting work. Next month is like when I really start baby prepping and getting things ready. This, by the way, we got a new little cat. We don't have a name for her yet, so if you have name suggestions down below, that would be great. But she's gonna get off the table. So anyways, back what I was saying, and October is going to be a super busy month because that's when I'm really going to be like baby prepping and getting everything in the room ready for baby Rowan. So I think it's going to fly by pretty fast, but it's just crazy that I'm already here. I remember doing my first trimester update with you guys, and now I'm finally at the end of it all. So with that being said, I guess the first thing that I want to run by y'all is I failed my glucose test. So that means I have gestational diabetes, and I don't want to go too much into detail about the gestational diabetes itself, just because I want to do a whole video like what I eat in a day, grocery haul for gestational diabetes. But it's been rough. I actually just went to the doctor today and got a better meal prepping plan, which is kind of messed up because I'm going to the beach and I need to go grocery shopping for this, so I don't want to go grocery shopping. It's just a lot. It's really rough. I have to prick myself 4 times a day, so that's kind of annoying. But at the end, it's really just to benefit me and the baby, so I'm obviously going to do whatever I can to do that. But I did find out I have gestational diabetes. My birthing center is still going to take me unless for some reason I would deliver earlier than 37 weeks. And for some reason, if I don't get the diet under control and start eating a lot, obviously better, then I would have to get on a medicine if my levels don't stay consistent, and that's whenever they would cut me off. But hopefully, as long as I'm just keeping my sugar regulated with my diet and everything, I won't have to get on medicine, and I can still go through the birthing center. But that's just kind of what's going on right now, right now in my life. I really hope that everything goes as planned, and I'm still able to give birth at the birthing center, just because I have invested so much money in it, and it would be a little bit of a bummer to not be able to do it. But yes, so that's all I really want to touch about the gestational diabetes, just because, like I said, I want to do a whole video in itself about it. Once I get a little bit more knowledge, I have to go meet with like nutritionists and everything. So I want to get a little more knowledge, get a little more used to it, and maybe the next time I go shopping, take y'all along with me and show y'all what I got for that and what I eat throughout the day. Because it is really different, at least to the lifestyle and the way I eat I'm used to. So the next thing is round ligament pains. They have been crazy. I don't know, and it's been way more severe and painful than it was with Blakeland's pregnancy. And again, I don't know if this was because I didn't really do anything physical activity when I was pregnant with Blakeland. I literally slept until 2 o'clock. Oh, the joys of that, to live that life again. But I don't know if it's because I just wasn't doing a physical activity. And not that I'm doing like physical activity at work, nothing like strenuous, some that my doctor advised me to not do, but I am just on my feet. I'm walking around a lot more, and I can tell like by the end of my shifts, I am done. It hurts so bad, and it's just like I said, the round ligament pains. So, and I don't know if it's that or because it's my second pregnancy and things like round ligament pains, back contractions, they can be a little bit more painful the second time around. So I don't know. It might be a mixture of both, but I am experiencing pretty painful round ligament pains. But the hot bath after work cures everything. The next thing is I'm always very, very tired. I know this is like a super common symptom in third trimester. It just kind of comes along with territory. I am carrying about 20, almost 20 pounds more than what I was prior to it, and which is crazy, and that's another symptom of the gestational diabetes. I only gained 26 pounds total throughout my whole pregnancy with Blakelyn, and I am currently almost at 20 pounds now. So, and I have at least 10 more weeks to go. So that's, or 9, 37 weeks. But yeah, so again, I'm always tired. Kind of just comes along with the territory. The next thing I have is I'm getting weak. So I actually went to my doctor and talked about this today. She really likes my hat. Ow. I get like really weak and dizzy spells, and it was just kind of it was my diet. I found out I had gestational diabetes and kind of like went on Google and researched what I needed to change about my diet before actually seeing my nutritionist about it. And I was eating the right things, but I wasn't eating enough. So I was getting really weak and just almost feeling like I was having to pass out. So I wrote that on my notes, but that was a cause from that. So that's not necessarily a normal symptom. The next two things is hand in hand, work and swollen legs. So my last day of work is officially September 27th, and I am so happy about it. I will be able to focus on my videos and getting ready for Blakelyn, and I'm just really excited about it, and I know it's going to come soon. I'm going to miss everybody I work with, but I am just really grateful to at least spend that last month and a half just with Blakelyn, enjoying Blakelyn, being the only child, hanging out at home, and really just relaxing my last month and a half of being pregnant. So that's exciting. And also, I don't know if I told you guys, but hopefully if all things go as planned, I will at least be staying at home for the first year of Rowan's life, maybe even longer, depending on how finance issues looking, how like the pros and cons financial wise of daycare, and yeah, we just kind of don't know what we're going to do or where we're going to be or what it's going to look like in a year, but I am at least guaranteed to stay home for 1 year. So we will get to that road when it comes to. Right now, all I am thinking about is getting home, staying, and enjoying and raising my girls for the next year. And the last thing that I had, it kind of went hand to hand with work, it's because of work, is my legs get crazy swollen, and I'm a pretty like small, lanky individual, I would say. I'm not big at all, so you can really tell when my legs and my feet are swollen. And yeah, that's another symptom of gestational diabetes. I know like a lot of women that even don't have gestational diabetes get swollen, but that's just in my case one of my symptoms. With my first pregnancy, didn't get any kind of swollen attributes of it, but here we are, we're enjoying it. Again, once I get off work, getting a hot bath, that kind of cures everything as far as physical pains and swollenness, and just kind of elevating my feet. But I am experiencing some swollen feet, and it's not that cute. They look like little sausages, but if that's all I have to complain about is little sausage feet, then we're just going to roll with it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all of my symptoms for this for this month. I really thought that I was going to end up doing them every 2 weeks, but because I thought things and like symptoms were just going to be more and more and more. But honestly, they're getting less and less and less. It's kind of the same thing. Like I'm tired and weak, and then I don't feel like doing nothing. And so I think I'm going to keep going every month. So I will update you guys again when I am 32 weeks. But if something changes and like I'm getting a lot more symptoms, which hopefully your girl's not, at least they could be positive symptoms, I'll see you guys when I'm 32 weeks with an update like this. But I know you guys really came for the baby bump shot, whatever they call it. So let's get it.